Guys, we're here.
Yes, we are.
And this show is going to get really weird.
Why?
Well, number one, we have Lisa coming in. She requested alcohol.
That's right. Yes, thank God, my bitch. I fucking ask for alcohol every day here at this damn podcast. And what do I get? Dr. Pepper.
Wait, you really
Thank you for the
that?
Dr. Pepper. But
They'll
I said
give
one day
you
I'm going to
alcohol.
get Pinot Grigio. No, because then they're worried about me like driving home drunk. And I'm like, I'm really good at it.
Well, you're high all the time anyways.
Hello, it's medication. I got issues.
So Lisa's coming. We're going
I'm
to have
so
alcohol.
excited.
It's
I haven't
gonna be
even
a
seen
fun
her.
day.
She's my best friend, and I haven't even seen her in real life since her movie premiere.
Really?
Yes.
I saw her yesterday.
Well, good for you.
Guess you're not a real friend.
Take that back.
Wait, we have a lot to talk about because there was some stuff we were talking about before the show, and then we didn't get to finish. So you have a friend who has 2 vaginas. Explain.
I do. I have a friend whose sister had 2 reproductive tracts.
Okay, what does that mean?
So basically, the way she found out that she even had this,
Okay.
she was about, I think, 16,
Okay.
and horrible stomach pain. Ow, ow, ow. Her uterus exploded because she has 2 fallopian tubes, sets of fallopian tubes, 2 uteruses, 2 vaginal canals.
Wow.
But one of them was like, the canal was so small, it was the size of like a pinhead, so no like period gunk would come out of it when she started menstruating, but it came out the normal one, and it was normal, but then it like got so filled up, and then she found out, like she got rushed to the hospital, it was like, oh, you have 2 reproductive tracts.
When you say it exploded, you mean like a pimple, like her little pussy hole?
It's like when you blow up a balloon full of air and it pops.
Like the little pussy hole exploded?
The uterus.
Or like inside of her?
Inside of her exploded.
Oh.
Yeah.
Where'd all the blood go?
They sucked it out and they got it all together.
Oh my
But
God.
yeah, isn't that interesting? Like 2 technically, if she were to get the hole was big enough, and you could get pregnant in 2 separate uteruses.
That's fucking crazy.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, but they had to take one out.
Wait, he could
I know
probably have just like dribbled a little bit of cum in that second little pussy hole.
Could have
And
been.
she could have had twins that weren't really twins. They probably would have looked different.
Interesting.
Holy fuck.
Ooh.
But now it's gone.
But now the whole track is gone.
Now she's basic.
Oh,
Wait,
God
that's
forbid.
so crazy.
But isn't that nuts?
I remember when I was in 3rd grade, I was talking to my teacher. We were talking about, I don't even know why this came up because it was not a science class. It was like a social studies class. But she said that her friend had no innards.
What is this, Thanksgiving?
You know what I mean? Like
Innards?
she had no giblets.
She had no giblets.
Like her pussy, like she had a pussy, obviously, but it was like a dark hole, a cave. You know, like you, like what you have. No, but like she
Is that what I have?
She can have babies or whatever. So then I
can have babies.
a 3rd grader.
I choose not to.
Right. As a 3rd grader, I'm like, well, but what about when the guy like sperms in her? Does it just fall out? Like I literally
Well,
asked
it's a
that.
legit question.
And then she goes, mm-hmm. And I was just like, but now looking back on that, no, that's not how it works. Is that how it works? Wait, also, when you have innards, like you have them, you have giblets. If he comes in you, where does it go?
Well, it kicks it in the vaginal wall for a minute, and then they swim upstream.
I know, but like now, okay, if you don't get pregnant though, like then where does it go?
Oh, that's a good
Does
question.
it dribble out?
No, I feel like it gets absorbed.
Because like when you fuck an ass, and you've seen in porn, cream pies, it dribbles out.
Well, what happens when you swallow? Digest
But then it goes in your stomach. But if it goes in your pussy, then you're not swallowing it. That doesn't connect. Draw it.
Oh, I don't have my phone.
I want a picture.
Yeah, that's actually an interesting, like scientific. Would like to know the process.
Because if you came in the belly, if your belly button is deep enough, that's what a pussy is to me. A belly button. If your belly button's deep enough and you come in it, it's gonna dribble out.
Yeah, but
Right.
that's because there's no hole going into your body from the other side of the belly button.
What about your ear?
I feel like it would go in your head like a sinus infection,
Interesting.
or like it would come out like snot.
Like a neti pot of cum.
That's what your next YouTube video should be. Neti pot of cum.
Ooh,
I'm
writing
gonna
it
write,
down.
where does semen go
I love
after
that.
ejaculation
Oh, I love that.
in a woman's body?
We need new sounds.
Yeah, I'm
next
over
week,
this.
Next week, I want sounds of we should give them like a theme.
Ooh,
Like
well,
old TV shows, or we can get in trouble for that.
No. Can we?
Okay, keep searching for pussies.
I'm going, where do semen go after ejaculation in a woman's body? Wow. Semen goes where? I was just wondering. Semen after it has been ejaculated in a woman's body. Someone else had the same question.
I love that.
Dear Alice, I was just wondering what happens.
Who the fuck is Alice?
I don't know. It said some go ask Alice.
Oh.
I was just wondering what happens to semen after it has been ejaculated into a woman's vagina.
I want to know who Alice is that she knows this off the top of her head.
Does it stay there until it dies? Or does it seep out? If it stays in, what happens to it once it dies? Thanks, Prude and Wondering.
Does sperm die?
Dear Prude and Wondering, semen, the fluid that carries sperm, if ejaculated in the vagina, could either travel further into the vagina or seep out and eventually dry up, or both. Semen that remains in the body will carry sperm that can survive for approximately 3 to 5 days.
What?
Oh, when semen evaporates in open air, it contains dye. It can die. Some women use mini pads advertised for light day periods when they are out and about and help absorb the semen seeps from the vagina.
My God!
Clean your fucking twat, man! Oh man!
What? They use a tampon too. They're like, oh, hold on, let me
like
suck up all
catch
that.
my cum.
Wow, I love that. Catch my cum. It's a beautiful song. Wait, what?
Catch my cum. It's difficult to determine the exact or approximate amount of time it takes for the semen to dry up. Once it's outside of the body, thereby ensuring sperm are also dead.
Interesting.
Huh. Interesting.
Is that why I heard a rumor when I was a kid that if you have sex and there's sperm in your pussy and you don't want a baby, you crack a soda over it. Like you shake up a 7-Up.
Didn't your brother do that with pee?
Crack it open in your pussy. And then, like, supposedly all, like, the mist or something kills it. That might be a myth.
I think that's a myth. You try it on your pussy.
Let's crack open a Diet Dr. Pepper, babe.
Let's do it, bitch.
Anyways, interesting. I don't know how we got there, but we did.
Well, it was, we all learned something today. And it's wear mini pads if you're fucking a lot so it can catch all the cum.
I love that. Wait, I need to talk to you about something and I'm really curious about your thoughts on it.
Uh-oh.
I don't ever really talk about celebrities because I don't give a fuck. But a video came out of Justin Bieber, like he was in a car and all his fans were surrounding him. Okay. And they were like, we love you, we love you, we love you. And then he literally just turns to them and goes, you suck. I rolled up the window and left.
That's it?
Yeah.
And he wasn't trying to be funny?
No. He's like, you suck.
You suck.
So what? Also, how does he keep doing this shit and he's still relevant? Like, why aren't what are they called, believers? Why aren't the believers mad yet? If Beyonce did that to her beehive, they'd be so pissed.
No, the beehive would be like, you're right, we do. We should try harder, actually.
Actually, you're right.
If Beyonce told you suck, that means you suck. But if Bieber told you suck, that's like, that's cute, but like mirror glue or however that works.
Right. Wait, so have you ever had somebody say something mean to you, like in person, like not online?
Not really. I don't think so, other than like my brother probably,
I've
like
had
growing up.
A lot.
What happened?
Well, my first experience was in Tennessee in 2010, and I was at Dollywood. And I don't know. And I was at Dolly Parton's Hollywood or whatever the fuck it's called. And I was walking around and this woman comes up with her baby and her no teeth and she goes, are you Shane Dawson? And I was like, I am. And I did like that fan smile, like, I am, like trying to be nice. And then she's like, frack it, frack it, frack it, frack it.
It just kept screaming
it. And then her whole family like joined in. They're like, frack it, frack it, frack it. And I was just like standing there like with my, what did I have? Ooh, they have these things. It's on a stick and it's like a potato and they swirl it. Anyways,
that sounds good.
Anyways, back to me being a no, so I have my potato swirl and I'm just trying to like live my life. And then I was like, I don't know what to do with this. So then I just started laughing.
You should deep throat that potato. I'll show you how to be a fucker.
Her baby didn't join in, which was depressing. Because if the baby would have joined in, that would have been literally everything.
I just find it so interesting that, people can be mean and hate through the internet and all that stuff very easily. But face to face is a whole new level of hate.
It's a whole new level. So that happened. I've had it happen a lot.
Really?
Yeah, and I think it's because people they just want to punch me in the face, but they can't.
Do you find that the location it happens more?
No, I was at Universal Studios a few years ago, and this girl came up to me, and she was just like, "Oh my God, I'm such a fan! Like I wrote you a letter, I did this, I did that." And I'm like, "Oh, thank you." And then she goes, "You never wrote me back, you fuck, you stupid fuck." And then she just started yelling at me and like tried to spit in my face, and I was like,
"What,
girl? What?"
First of all, if you're getting that heated and angry over like a celebrity not writing you back, you need to check yourself.
Listen, also, I don't even write I don't write in period. Like,
right?
I type.
Either way.
So you're not going to get a letter from me.
Just be like, don't blame me, blame my mom.
It's not 1985, but people don't write letters.
Right?
I don't have a pen.
Hello?
As I say here with a pen. I wouldn't even write a letter to like a dying relative. Like I would just fucking shoot him a text. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Anyways, wait, we didn't talk about your fucking dating life, and that's how I always start the show. What's going on?
It's true. Nothing crazy. Like I'm not
the same.
I haven't seen him really this much, and since I've last talked to you about it, I don't think he was on a adventure.
What does that mean?
Some sort of like music festival with like,
he's one of
one of them like EDM. Like he's like European, so he's like live your life with your hair and pants, have fun. I'll see you when you get back. All right. But things are going, I guess, fine.
Okay.
I don't know. I'm kind of complacent about it, but I think that's okay.
Have you came yet? Mm-mm. How is that possible? Hold on. I'm going to write this down. We're going to talk about this with Lisa.
I mean, it's possible for a plain yellow pumpkin to become a golden carriage, but it's not possible for me to have an orgasm.
That's so crazy. So
but I'm working on it because I found out why, at least. Because I've trained myself to not connect sex with emotion. And so I think I'm very up in my head about it. So I think once I really start practicing more and like being vulnerable in that situation and connecting the emotions to it, I'll be able to feel more.
What if, though, it's the opposite? If you're connecting too much? And what if you need to just think of it as like taking a shit?
That's like, how I think of sex now.
Oh.
Actually.
Well, not like actually taking a shit, but like disconnect a little bit. Like, oh, this is just something I need to do. Like blow my nose, take a shit. Like
that's how I think of it now, and I think that's why I can't come. Because I'm like,
You should go see. We should have this guy on. He's called. I think we might have talked about this. There's a documentary on Netflix. It's from like 10 years ago. But he was like It's called like Sex is Magic or something. And he like teaches old women how to.
If you missed that look, you can go to fullscreen.com because he just threw so much nonverbal
or the
shade.
Fullscreen app. You guys, you really should go download it. It's free trial.
Testing my buttons today. I think it's because your ex-girlfriend's coming in here. You a little nervous?
No, I love it. Mm-hmm. I love uncomfortable drama. Mm-hmm. No, but he would finger blast these old women, and they'd cry, and then they'd come, and then they'd cry, and then they'd hug, and he would do it to thousands of women. It was like a summer camp.
Oh, I'd go to that summer camp. How much do you think that camp is?
Not that much. And he uses his dick a lot, but his dick is totally normal. He doesn't have like a monster dick. He's like a totally normal dick. He's
not
like
the motion of the ocean.
He's not that attractive. He doesn't have the greatest body, but he makes women fucking come. Let's get him on the show.
Well, I'm not going to do it live on the show.
Oh my God. If you did though, could you wear the dog mask?
Oh. Can you put that pug mask on real quick? We bring her back this week.
Okay, so guys, if you want to see Jess come with a pug mask on, go to fullscreen.com or download the Fullscreen app. Okay, like I'm gonna pretend to be him. Ready?
Okay.
It's so funny. Okay. Oh my God, the hood is everything.
Yeah.
She just added a little hood to
Serving it.
Okay, ready? Okay, so Pug, what's your problem?
Well, I find that I can't get there when I'm there, you know?
Really? Interesting. What do you mean you can't get there?
It's like I'm right there. I see the bone, and then I can't
chew it.
Right.
Well, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my paw.
Okay.
And I'm just going to slowly, I'm introducing a finger.
Are you touching paws for paws?
I'm going down, okay?
Oh, wait, Jesus. Is he really going down there? I can't see the damn mask.
Lay back.
I'm not laying
Lay back.
Oh, God, doctor.
Wait, lay your head back.
All right, hold on. If you fix something in my fucking poon, it's going to be a problem. God, do me, baby, like one of your French girls.
Okay. I introduced a finger just now. How does that feel?
A little sweaty.
Okay. Let me introduce a water bottle.
Oh, there you go, babe. Now we're talking.
Okay. No,
yeah.
Just lay back. Like, put your head back. Yeah, like that.
But I was like, ow!
Yeah, that's what I'm waiting for. Okay. It's in.
Oh, babe. Wow.
How does it feel?
Babe, it's like so hot right now.
Yeah. Okay, I'm going to go a little faster.
Oh, God. Oh, okay. Too rough.
Too rough.
Too rough.
Oh my God. By the way, I love the people who still haven't downloaded the Fullscreen app who are just hearing it and they have no idea why we're laughing.
Fuck, I literally have a dog mask on my head.
It's literally the funniest thing I've ever seen.
It gets really sweaty in there.
It really does. What is that black shit on the mask? Is that from you?
Is that my makeup? Is my face okay?
Oh, that was great.
I'm not gonna lie, you gave me some tingles.
I did?
Yeah.
With my water bottle?
Well, you were really close to my vag.
Wait, that's good. Do you get tingles?
Of course. It gets wet to get in there. It's fine. Like, it works. It just doesn't, like, leak out at the end.
Like, work.
Yeah. It doesn't be like, hey, girl. Like, It's more just like,
hey, girl. Oh,
yeah.
There you are.
Bye,
speaking
girl.
of leaky vaginas that work.
Work.
Fair Abraham time. Gotta made a mistake.
Oops, bitch. He did.
All right.
So, basically, We got two things. I think this one's going to be better because I didn't think anyone could possibly curse as much as I do and have a filthy mouth like I do.
Baby Sophia?
Not yet.
Okay.
Maybe, though. But basically, I guess, in one of the latest episodes of Teen Mom OG, Farrah dropped the F-bomb 6 times in one breath.
That's amazing.
Would you like to try to read it in one breath?
Okay. He thinks it's fucking funny to say to me, oh, I'm buying you this furniture because I feel like you had a nice day or whatever. He fucking owes me money. No, he's a fucking liar, a con artist.
Not one breath?
Okay,
you didn't do it. Okay, ready? He thinks it's fucking funny to say to me, oh, I'm buying you this furniture because I feel like being nice today or whatever. He owes me fucking money. No, he's a fucking liar, a scam artist. I've had fucking enough because I'm so fucking disturbed. I don't even fucking care.
Wow.
I got breath control.
That was
amazing. I ain't got pussy control, but I got breath control.
That was amazing.
You want to try again so you can resurrect it?
He thinks it's fucking funny to me. Oh, I'm buying fucking furniture because you had a nice day or whatever. He owes me fucking money. You know, he's a fucking liar. He's a fucking con artist, and I've had fucking enough of him. I'm fucking disturbed. I don't even fucking care.
Ooh.
Nailed it.
Nailed it.
Wait, what is this? Snubbed. Farrah did not receive an invitation to Macy's wedding.
No, she didn't.
Said, no, I didn't receive an invite. I don't care of the reason. What?
Like, I don't care of the reason.
Oh, I don't care of the reason. I'm busy. I wouldn't want to be a part of it anyways.
You're right, you bitch.
She would love a wedding.
She would live for it.
Actually, she would. You know how everybody cries at weddings because they're so sad?
I don't.
Really?
I don't. I cried at my brother's wedding, but that's because I was uncomfortable because my parents were in the same room together.
Right. I cry because it's sad.
Oh, like they're over.
No.
There goes your life.
Well, because you know where it's going to go. Divorce. You know where it's going to go. Murder. You know where it's going to go. Having a child and killing it. We all saw John Bonet. Like, we know where it's going to go.
Might
it's
get shot
not
in the
going to
face.
end good. When's the last time you heard about an old couple dying together? Never.
Thelma and Louise. Fiction.
Like, do you know any couples that have lasted?
I feel like I heard one, like, old story of, like, they were soulmates for 50 years and the guy died and the wife died 30 minutes later.
When does that ever happen?
In, like, 1900.
Right, when it was, like, illegal to get a divorce.
Yeah. It's for better or for better now. And it's not for better or for worse. Like, when you take vows in the institution of marriage, I think is a very skewed up thing at this point in life and history and where we are. And I feel like it's not for worse. Like, if people don't stick it out, like, if things get tough, they're, bye, where's half my money?
How long have you been with this guy?
Well, I met him on the 4th of July, but he's not my boyfriend. And I'm not in a committed relationship.
So 3 months. So now 3 months, like, at this point in your 3-month relationship, which is what it is,
not a relationship.
What's like a one thing he could do or say that would make you leave? Because I feel like, at what point is it a fight?
Well, I think if you're just beyond disrespectful.
Okay, so like what?
Oh, I mean, like, if I have an opinion about something and he's like, no, you're a stupid fucking idiot. Or if, like, he starts trying to control me or, like,
right.
You know what I mean? Like, if I'm making eggs and then you're like, you don't know how to scramble an egg. It's like, I know how to fucking scramble an egg.
Wait, that's enough to end it?
No, but it's like warning signs.
But when you're married, like, what's something to end it? Like, what did I see the other day?
Cheating? Unless you're open from the get-go.
Okay, the cheating thing is interesting because I'm wondering, okay, so say you cheat, right? You're married. It was an accident. You fell on the dick.
I did.
Slipped.
I was like, whoops!
What? So you're slipping on dicks.
Just left and right.
Now, and it was a one-time thing. You feel awful. You're like, oh my God, I never should have done that. Now,
First of all, if you want to save the marriage, you don't tell them.
So that's what I'm asking is, do you tell them?
Nope.
It's been 10 years, okay?
Nope.
You're married for 10 years.
Nope.
You don't tell?
No. Some secrets you just don't tell. Unless the marriage is shitty and you want to get out of it, then you say something. But if you want to keep it, don't tell.
Because here's my thought. If you do tell and they forgive you, that's always going to be an issue that you cheated that one time.
And it's never, you're never going to get it let down.
If you don't tell, though, then you're going to be slowly dying from the guilt.
And you should, because it's your mistake and you cheated. You don't have to bring the other party into it. It's not their fault.
Really?
That's how I think. Because then now you're just fucking up the marriage too. If you're gonna feel guilty about it either way. And now if you tell this person, they're gonna make you feel guilty about it because they're gonna make you remember every time you see them. Hey, remember when you cheated on me, bitch? Yeah. And then and you're still gonna have that guilt because like, oh, I fucked everything up, blah blah blah. Meanwhile, you're just gonna have the guilt anyway, and he don't need to know.
Really?
Right.
You really wouldn't tell? That's
I wouldn't
crazy.
cheat, but I wouldn't tell.
That's so scary.
If they asked me, I'd be honest.
Really? When? Have you ever, like, jokingly, you ever cheated on me? And you're like, well. Yeah.
If it came out in a joke, probably not. But if they were seriously asking me, like, did you cheat on me? I'd have been like, yes, I fucked up. I slipped on all the dicks.
Wow. That's so crazy. What do you think cheating is? Like, what do you consider cheating? If your guy right now, if he did something with somebody else.
I think sex is a big thing, and I think obviously, I don't mind like a kiss or whatever. I think it's more of like an emotional connection. Is
so
there.
Okay, for example, like if you found out that he was like texting an ex, nothing sexual, but it was just
I'd be more mad about that.
It was kind of like, I miss you a little bit.
I'd be more mad about that.
Me too.
Yeah,
that
because
would make
sex
me more...
is sex. I'm not going to give you all the sex you need and want because I can't even come. Let's be real. But so if you need to go out and get some, wrap it up, be safe. Like that's okay. Like I honestly don't think like necessarily that's cheating because I do feel like men have a lot more sexual needs than women, or at least in my experience. And so like, do your thing, get your needs, but like you coming home to me and like this is a working relationship. Like I don't see anything wrong with that. But you do it behind my back, or you bring home a disease, or you're emotionally connecting with someone else, spending time with them for more than just sticking it in and releasing it. That's a different story.
So if a man cheated on you, would you want to know?
No.
What? That's crazy.
Wow. Because if I feel like if a guy cheated on me and it was like, we're in a committed thing, I would be like, I'm out.
Right.
That's fucked up. You fucked up.
So you'd rather live a lie?
I'd rather live a lie. Story of my life.
Well, we're gonna have the sex therapist.
Would
come in
you
here
say anything?
Yeah, well, first of all,
how would you feel about
it? Never do it, but also like I literally I can't even imagine because the second I even like almost kissed another person or almost did anything, I'd start crying.
Yeah, right. You like feel bad.
I would literally not be able to get hard or anything. That's what I don't understand about cheating. But there has to be a deeper issue because I could not get hard with another person if I love or like the other person that I'm with. Like I can't.
Interesting. Even though you're a pretty sexy guy, meaning like you like to fuck and you like sex.
Well, that is kind of what we can talk about today. That is kind of an issue sometimes because I would have sex 7 times a day if I could. Like I just really like coming a lot. Right. I jacked up 5 times yesterday. Damn. And I worked. Like I wasn't just at home all day. Do you switch hands so they don't get one muscle bigger than the other? You're gonna get a Popeye arm. Well, it doesn't take that much muscle, and also like, you know what I do though? Sometimes I use spit, and sometimes it's dry. Oh. It just depends on what I'm in the mood for. Just a little exfoliation. Yeah. Okay. Anyways, well, speaking of which, my ex is going to come on the show. We're going to have a lot of fun. We're going to talk about sex. We're going to talk about everything. And we're going to drink. So guys, when we come back, it's going to get gross. Stay tuned. Guys, we're back. We're back.
No one warned me.
I know. She was like, "We're back 3, 2." I was like, "Oh, Lisa, 3, 2."
Well, I forget that you guys can't, because we have headphones where we can hear it, but you guys can't hear the producers.
I know. I feel left out a little bit.
Yeah. We'll communicate more.
Are they gonna like talk shit about me in there?
Yeah, they do that sometimes.
Oh shit.
Wait, we have alcohol because you're here. You texted me and you said, "I want alcohol," and I said, "Baby, whatever you want, I got."
You always provide, baby.
Yeah.
So what are you drinking?
The thing is, I have no idea.
It looks like my
I say yes to everything.
It looks very dark.
It does look like your pee. Yeah, I think it's a vodka soda something.
Okay.
With a splash of Raz.
Do you miss my pee on your toilet? Or is that something you don't miss?
Oh, no. What I miss is the pee all around the toilet. This motherfucker would pee all... I mean, and it was like bright.
I know.
Not pink.
Like...
Mine was pink, remember?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what's wrong with me. Wow. But you would stain the floor.
Yeah. Well, now that I have tile... or like not tile, but like rock tile, like a Mexican restaurant in my bathroom. The pee has now like corroded. I don't know the word for it, but it looks like old tiles.
Or like when like salt water like dries on you.
Yeah, like a jewel.
You know how I found out that's what happens with pee? Because my brother was peeing on my magazines as a kid, and my Grover book was like super crusty, and I was like, why is it so crusty? I was like, Paul is peeing on my fucking books.
It's actual
trying
crystals.
To read here.
Like I feel like the psychic twins could like summon something out of it. Did you see my psychic twin fucking jump in a
video?
My
God, Lisa, did you see
Go
that?
home and watch it. They channel her.
They channel the
bitch. They're like, are you John Bonet? And the twin's like, hi.
No.
Yes. Yes, bitch. I watched it yesterday.
Wait, okay, I'll look it up because I need answers.
They channel.
Do you guys believe it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my God, so who killed her?
Her dad.
Daddy.
Her dad. But they also, the dad was a part of a sex ring. Anyways.
Illuminati and shit, they're saying.
Holy shit.
Wait, yes, drink up.
That. Wait, John Bonet.
So we have a surprise for you.
Oh no.
And we can't get enough of this stupid fucking thing. So close your eyes.
Okay.
Just put it.
Why do you keep making me do
Because it's funny when you do it.
I'm a good puppeteer.
Yeah.
All right, close your eyes.
Do I get a sex circle too?
Wait, hold on. Keep it close.
Oh my God. No, don't get too close to her because that's scary.
Don't get close to me in general.
Wait, go back to your chair.
I think
it's funnier if you're like just sitting normally.
Okay, I'm ready.
Okay.
I'm excited.
All right. So Lisa,
Yeah.
Jess has something to say.
Okay. Can I open
Look,
my eyes?
yeah.
Yeah, how you doing? Girl.
Wait.
Girl.
Ew,
Girl.
and I can see your mouth in it.
Here's my drink.
Oh, Corny would freak out.
You ever want to
I
borrow
wish
it?
we all had them.
Girl, how's that drink?
Girl, that shit's good.
Wait, that's fantastic.
wanna try it on?
Earlier today, she did the splits wearing it.
I did.
It was really
Oh
good.
my
You want to
God.
try it on?
Yeah, try it on.
Do I?
Oh!
Okay.
You should take this and do a dare video where you scare Corny.
She would actually like have a legit
Run around the
time.
house.
I think I saw this on your Instagram and I laughed. And
It's actually phenomenal. You get your chin in it.
She's like investigating it. What's
I know. I'm like,
inside of it?
how much?
You get
like,
your chin in it?
Grossness is in here.
I'm the only one who I think wore it,
Only
babe.
me and her.
You'll
Not
be
that
okay.
that's good.
Just
I
like
mean-
oily face.
What are you trying to say? I got oily skin? Yes, queen. Oh, shit.
Wait.
How'd you do?
Why does it hurt so bad?
What'd you do?
Wait, what?
Ow!
No,
No, girl, what are you doing?
It has prongs on the inside. You guys are assholes. Is that the joke?
No, how did you even...
There's like prongs on the
You
inside.
broke it. How did you
meant
even
to
do
be
that?
one.
I'm
Hold
not
on.
meant to be
Guys,
a
if you want to
pug.
see, go to fullscreen.com or download the fullscreen app. We should get
That
sponsored by this
hurt,
now.
man.
Yeah, I think you put it on weird.
Yeah, you put it on weird.
Because your whole head, bottom halfway
Bitch,
through the
what?
mouth.
Bitch, you put it on weird. I love it so much.
Where are there more? Are
Spill
there
the tea.
are there
Yeah.
are there other kinds of dogs?
I don't know. I only saw this one. So, like,
Spill
I'm
the
going to Google it and find all of them.
Oh man, that's
Oh,
good.
man.
We'll do a whole podcast where we're all wearing a different animal.
I don't
Oh,
know
that's
why that hurt
hilarious.
my face so much.
Yeah, girl, well, honestly, I think you put it on like you strangled yourself with
I'm
it.
just not meant to be a bug.
You just have such a beautiful
Aw.
face. It's not meant to be covered up.
Thank you.
Wait, I have a serious question for you because you're Jess's friend.
Oh, God.
Jess has never had an orgasm.
Oh,
Why
we've talked
haven't
about
Why
this.
haven't you helped her?
We've talked about it before.
Uh-huh.
I think Jessica and I proclaimed our love to each other a few times.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's my domesticated partner.
Wait, why have you guys not ever like done anything together?
Cause like
can't
we
do
just
that.
don't really like the idea of vaginas. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, that's
Zing!
not true.
I know you actually
Your
love
vagina was
pussy.
the only thing I liked about you.
Oh,
But also like kids.
Like,
Like I'll take that. That's
She knows
nice.
how to work it.
Yeah.
Wait, no, you have to be nice. I'm really good at eating it.
Oh.
Come on.
I'm so glad my mom hasn't
Give me
found this
credit.
podcast.
She has the full screen app. She's
I'm so
watching.
good at eating it. It.
You were. You were
I
great.
know. Wait, we'll go with the dog mask on. Wait, but go back to your orgasm. So,
Oh,
like,
Yeah, it is kind of crazy that
did
she's
you
never
not
had-
know that?
No, I think we had this conversation once.
Yeah, because she's like, well, Lisa's very experienced.
What?
I'm kidding. Well, I'm not. But no, but like you get down, you've had relationships, like you obviously can orgasm. You had your clip pierced, like so you know
Oh,
how to
yeah.
fucking do shit.
Oh, that's actually a secret that not most
Wait,
people
really?
know. My mom certainly does not.
I remember seeing it for the first time and thinking like, oh, there's a tiny little hole there.
Yeah, I got it done like years and years and years ago, and then I had a boyfriend who did not like it, made me take it out. Or not,
Why?
like encouraged me to take it out. And now I'm mad because I'll never do it again because I'm a weenie now.
Mhm.
When I was 18, I was like
Doesn't
fearless.
it when they do it, do you squirt? I remember hearing that, like a rumor.
No, you do not. It's not.
It's painful.
I
No, but-
actually passed out and then threw up.
Really?
And then I was fine.
Huh.
Yeah.
I get it.
Where's that Lisa? She needs to come back when you can pass out, throw up, and be fine.
I
Where'd
know.
she go?
Now I'd be down for
You're
like
like,
2 weeks. I'd be Googling
I
it.
passed out yesterday. I
Yeah.
think
Wait,
I'm going down.
what made you want to even do that? How is that even a thing?
Because I had met these two girls,
Mm-hmm.
friends that had it, and they were like classy bitches, and they said it was like nice, and so I thought it was kind of fun. It was like a fun little secret. And then my best friend at the time got his nipples pierced, and so I was like, okay, today's the day,
Yeah.
and I did it. And then
I
passed
think I
out.
got my tongue pierced at 18. I did it twice.
That one's crazy too.
Yeah.
Maybe you should get your clip pierced. Maybe
Ooh.
that will help you.
Jessie can't even get her vagina waxed.
Really?
Yeah, no, it's
What does
not
it look
fun.
like? What does it look
Two-faced, because I got one side done on my own and I shaved the other side because I didn't want to do it anymore.
Two-Face. It's just a Phantom of the Opera.
I got
down
that
there.
two-faced pussy. Phantom of the Opera.
Wait, so
Phantom of the Opera.
Just hey, girl.
wait, when did you tell Lisa that you had never had an orgasm before?
Oh, I mean, friendship.
Yeah, it was
Probably
like
at our first sleepover at 13.
we did have a sleepover at age 13.
Wait, yeah, how did you guys meet?
Musical theater days.
Yeah,
we
we
used to
did-
do plays together.
We did plays together,
How
children's
old?
theater. I think we were 13.
I moved out to California when I was 13, so like I met you pretty much right around then.
Yeah. And I remember we had a sleepover party. Our whole cast went to your house.
Yep.
And you told us the story of your parents. And it was like crazy.
Oh, yeah.
Because I was new too.
Yeah. And that was like her break-in story.
Yeah, I was like, candles lit. Here's who I am.
Yeah.
Let's fucking put on a show.
Wait, so
we did.
And we did. And
First
we
of all,
chorus-lined the shit out of it.
Yeah.
I'm feeling a little drunk, but
Shane
second of all,
literally has 2 sips and he's like, I am alive.
I used to be really good. I used to be able to drink so much and then nothing. Remember on that one New Year's?
Rum chata doesn't count.
That's true.
Yeah, I don't do that anymore though.
Thank God.
No, I was doing Fireball. That counts.
Ooh.
Remember when we were together for almost 4 years and you didn't drink at all? I would just get drunk by myself. Can you apologize for at least that?
Here's the thing.
No.
What I will apologize for is those 4 years can't get back. Okay. What I will apologize for is I remember a lot of times getting really like we'd be at a Mexican restaurant.
Judgmental.
And then she'd have a couple sips and then she'd start talking like this and getting all drunky.
I get a little slurry.
But I didn't know what that meant. We've already talked about this before.
You're like,
I didn't know
having a
I didn't know what it meant. So I thought you were drunk. So every time I'd be like, "Oh, so what'd you do today?" You'd be like, "Hey," and I'm like, "You aren't listening to me because you're drunk." And then we'd fight. But now that I know what being drunk is, which I've never really been drunk, so. No, like I've never been like where I'm like, and I've never seen you like that either. So I don't know what I would do in that situation. I don't know.
Let's figure it out.
Let's do it.
Keep
No,
drinking.
remember that one? Where were we? We were on. It was New Year's, and you threw
San
up.
Diego or something?
You threw up so hard in the bathroom.
No, but that was me lying. I was bulimic and I just wanted to throw my food.
Oh,
All right.
so dark.
You still doing that shit? Let me check your finger.
My finger.
Yeah, if you have a callus on your finger, it means because you've been making yourself throw up.
That's not true.
Yeah, it is. It's a
let's change
bulimic
the
trick.
Subject. So sad.
No, I'm not throwing up. I'm good. No, wait. Okay, so throwing up. Where were we?
Orgasms.
Orgasms.
Yeah.
Our friendship.
Friendship.
So, wait. No, that's too. We already talked about that, and that's very dark. I was going to talk about orgasms because remember how long? I was going through this in my head the other day.
I thought like, oh, maybe today we won't talk about our relationship. We're like move on. You know, like I have a new woman.
No,
Girl, we still got 35 minutes. You got there's still hope.
But that's what's so special is that I feel like when I think about us, I think about two old people, like eventually really, really old people who can like look back, talk, laugh, and like we have that. Because none of our relationships are ever going to work out. Because, like...
it's actually, like, kind of true.
Because we suck, we're awful, we're crazy.
Yeah.
So, like, when we're old, we're going to, like, actually still be friends.
Yeah.
And all the other people are probably going to be dead. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Also, like, I talk about you too much.
Yeah.
Like I go on dates and, like, talk about you. And, like, not in, like, this one time we fucked.
Yeah.
And just, like, oh, and Shane did this. And it's like, ooh. No one wants to hear that.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, but anyways, so what was our sexual history? Because I remember when I got with you, I was like, oh, I'm a virgin until I'm married or whatever. Yeah. You're like, that's cute.
Then we like dry humped in
You
10.
said that, Shane?
I was trying, yeah. And then you were like very nice about it. But then I look back and I'm like, because before that, with the first girl, I said that. So all she would do is suck my dick and like, that's it. But then I don't think you ever did.
I hate sucking dick.
Right.
Sorry, that just took me off the market.
No, that's fine. I get it.
It's
but
just like blah.
But so you never. Then I'm like, what did we do? What did we do?
We dry humped so much.
Did we?
Yeah, like a lot.
For how long?
I mean, I think we dry humped for like a very long time.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Like, what does that even mean? Did we? Why don't I remember that?
We would just like make out and dry hump.
Would we come?
I think you did.
You came a lot.
Yeah, I did too.
You came one time.
From a dry hump?
You came. We set up. We made a tent.
Yeah, I came in the
dry hump tent?
She dry humped.
Is there
she
any way,
came,
like-
and then this bitch rolled over and was like, "What's on TV?" And I'm like,
"That's not true." And you said, "What's to eat?" And then that's how our relationship.
And then I threw it up.
That works.
Wait. Were we really dry humping for that long? I'm
Well,
sorry.
I think
That's
we-
crazy.
Well, she took your virginity, right?
pretty
Yeah.
fast, I think.
It was.
High five. Yes, queen.
I was so scared to squish you. Remember, you didn't. I was so scared because I was like holding myself up, and you're like, "I'm fine," and I'm like, "No, I'm scared."
You're like, I just don't want my fat flaps to go on you.
I didn't have the skin at the time, right?
I love you.
But you used
I
to
love
be
your
really
bod.
sweet. I remember Lisa would be like, he buys me flowers every time.
He would bring me flowers.
I know.
Every
And
single
then after
time.
the breakup, when I'd hear that song, "I used my flowers," I never related because I always did.
Yeah.
Oh.
But the dance scene, You would never dance.
Oh,
with
and
me.
you're horrible at parties.
You were horrible at
Yeah,
parties.
you
and
can't be
But
that-
that's because I didn't
one.
drink.
Yeah, now it's like
Now it's great.
Yeah, we had like 8 weddings. In
My
one
brother's
year.
wedding, you just stood there in the back.
Well, because number one, I don't like dancing in public. I'm embarrassed.
Which is so crazy because you're
I'm
like
so good.
Yeah, you kind of are, and you're so funny.
No, I'm really good.
you got.
You're
want to
such
see
a
my
funny
moves? Go to
dancer.
fullscreen.com. Download fullscreen. My second thing was I always felt fat at weddings because suits make me feel fat.
And you didn't ever want to take off your jacket because you got too sweaty.
Because I got too
Yeah.
sweaty, so I felt fat, felt uncomfortable. I felt like people were judging me, and then dancing made me uncomfortable. And then you were drinking and I wasn't, so I thought you were on a different planet than I was.
Oh
Like,
yeah,
I was
you
like,
always said that. I was
you're
on
on like
different
you're on a
planet.
drunk planet, and I'm over here on my sad, fat, sober planet. So like that's
Start
why weddings
drinking.
were good.
Yeah.
I know. If I would have started drinking
I
earlier,
tried so
Love it.
hard.
we'd have 8 kids.
You're like, I can't because my dad's an alcoholic, so I don't want to be an alcoholic too.
I know. Why do you say it in that voice?
I actually think that's like a valid concern. No, like I
it
respect
is.
that.
Well, I
By the way-
respect it,
By the
but-
way, therapy would be so much more fun if the therapist were done.
Yeah.
that.
Tell me how you're feeling today.
like, you know what, Jess? I think your issue with orgasms is your daddy. Like, I think that would be so
Dr.
much
Pug, you're
easier.
right.
Oh, Dr. Pug.
Pug.
Guys, I'm supposed to actually be in therapy right now, but I was like, oh, I guess I gotta miss it.
Oh,
What do you
yeah?
talk about? I stopped going.
Well, I kind of been putting it off because I'm tired of talking about myself.
I know. How long have you been seeing the same person?
Like 2 years. She knows all about you.
2 years, though? I feel like at that point, if they haven't fixed you or they haven't
No,
made
I
any
feel like
progress,
there's been like lots of progress.
Oh, she's come so far.
Thanks, girl.
You're welcome, Queen.
Right.
I
but
see
like,
it.
But like, okay. I feel like with therapy, if you have like a huge overarching issue like bulimia or schizophrenia or like an issue, like then they can work on it. But when you're like us and you're just fucked up, like how many times can they just keep saying, "Yeah, you need to fix"? Like how, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Are we
but
just gonna go
different
forever?
different issues constantly come
Yeah,
up.
exactly.
You know, there's always
Right.
something.
And if
Yeah,
you-
but at some point I'm like, oh, I'm just exhausted
I'm tired of
thinking
it,
about
yeah.
it.
Right.
Cheers.
Cheers to that. But I think a good therapist will give you the tools you need to just be you in life and like
My
no matter
therapist
what
used
situation.
to cry.
Girl,
My therapist
You're-
sometimes goes like this. Oh.
really?
Yeah.
Y'all should get some new therapists.
Yeah.
That's not cool.
I
Yours
did love
just like
mine.
smacks
Mine calls
you.
me out. She's like, "That's cute, bitch," but we both know that's wrong. And I was like,
Right.
"Oh, my bad."
My therapist
I'll
was
try to
into
lie.
like conspiracy. She was into ghosts. Like I'd be like, "This sounds crazy," but my dead grandma's in my closet. She's like, "Girl, I get it." and I'm like, So yeah, I stopped seeing her though because I feel like I don't know.
I know
like,
why you really stopped seeing her.
why.
Because she is next door to my dad's office.
Oh.
No, she moved. I love your dad.
I know, but remember that? You showed up to
Well-
her office and it was literally my dad next.
Her dad's office is literally the next door over.
Who love you so much, by the
I
way?
still
Well,
love
my
him.
family like is still obsessed. Like
well,
I think they would
yes.
drop me to have you.
Yeah, I had to like save him from your parents at the premiere. For
Yeah,
a while. Like the
obsessed.
whole family was like Shane. I was like, Shane,
love
full
that.
screen's calling. I gotta take this. We have a podcast
They
tomorrow.
like love you. Like they bought all your
Aw.
books. They read all your books. Like they asked about you.
Aw.
I love them.
Well-
No, that wasn't the problem though, because your dad, I love talking to your dad, but the problem was I was embarrassed to tell your dad. Like I was in fucking therapy. Like it just felt weird. Like if he's like, "Why are you here?" I'd be like, "Therapy." I just wasn't ready to like tell people.
Fair
I was in
enough,
therapy.
yeah.
It's embarrassing.
Once you reach that platform though, of like when you're like, you know what, this works, this is good for me. Like I'm not a professional therapist. Like if I
Right.
want to seek professional services for other things, I go and do that, you know?
Right,
and so it's like, why wouldn't I do that for my own mental
I
health?
also don't think it's embarrassing. I think it's like
No.
really mature.
Yeah.
What's embarrassing is
I
like,
used
not
to be
taking care of
against
yourself.
it, to be honest, as a kid and stuff, because they would force me to go and like, you know, you should talk about your feelings. Like, fuck you, I want to go play recess. Like, I'm not trying to talk about my
Play
feelings here.
recess? Is that a game?
It's like a new game.
Right.
But you know, it's. I think once you get over the stigma of it, of like, oh, you're fucked up, you have to see a
Everyone's
therapist.
fucked
It's like, everybody's
up.
fucked up, and yes, I have a therapist, and I'll pay cash because I got poor people insurance.
Get it. I get it. Wait, let's talk about bad dates. Not of ours.
Lisa has a million of those.
Well, that's the thing.
Never ending.
So what? Okay, so I was looking through your videos because I'm like, okay, like I'm not gonna come up
Are
with
you gonna
questions.
plug
I already
my
know
Friday
you.
video?
I was looking at your Friday channel, your Tinders. What do you call
No,
it?
I don't know. Just
Bad dates.
Bad dates.
Bad date Fridays. Wait. First of all, you're so picky in general. How are you even finding enough people to go on bad dates? That's what I don't understand. Like Drew, or maybe not even Drew, but certain people I know, they go on so many dates and they have all these horror stories, and I'm like, how do you go on so many? Like what? Like don't you Google search? Like,
Oh, I
don't you-
totally do. I mean, I do go out with what is the best for the best
Yeah.
on those
Oh.
things. Yeah. And they're seemingly very, like, qualified.
on paper they're great, but then when
Yeah.
you meet them in person,
Oh, and
you're
then
like,
the truth
fuck.
comes out that motherfucker's living on his ex-girlfriend's couch.
Yeah,
That's
That shit is
insane.
crazy.
like who? Why are you wasting my time?
Yeah.
Get
But you
outta
get a free
here.
drink out of it and a great story. And
Yeah.
a Friday video. Everyone check it out.
What's been the worst one?
I think the worst one was like one of the first ones I went on after we broke up, and I was like, I'm dusting myself off. I'm getting back to it, and I got there and I had researched this guy, so I knew everything he did, but he didn't tell me what he didn't look me up. Vodka. And so he was like, well, what do you do? And I was like, it's always hard to explain. I know you have that problem. Like, I do YouTube videos and I'm an actor. And he looks me straight in the eye and goes, so you're crazy? And he was like, legit. And I was like,
so he's a psychic.
Yeah. I know. I was like, this motherfucker's spot on, but like, don't say it to my face. Yeah. But then a bird shit on his head, no joke.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah. And it was like karma, and I said, check.
Wait, why wouldn't he look you up? That's crazy.
I think it's so weird because guys don't really do that. Girls, we like dig deep. Like I know what his ex-girlfriend's friends, mom's sister looks like.
Absolutely, yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
do you think that's a thing though that guys don't? Because I feel like
they just see a pretty girl and they're like, I can get some pussy.
Yeah, that's true. How come you never say hey to Matthew Perry?
You guys are obsessed with
I'm
it.
obsessed. She swiped right on Matthew Perry on the Raya. You're on the Raya. We need all the deets.
John Mayer's on the Raya.
Of course he's on the Raya.
Yeah, he didn't swipe on me though. I wish that he did.
I heard a crazy story of somebody I know. I won't give her name away, but she met John Mayer at a bar, and he goes, "You fucking me tonight?" And she goes, no, I don't think so. And then he poured his beer on top of her head, and he goes,
"No."
And she had to go to therapy because of it. Because she felt so degraded.
That's a good reason.
That's very degrading. That's awful.
Isn't that insane?
If John Mayer poured a beer on my head, I've like in my head would honestly start singing like "Pour some sugar on me," and I'd like Coyote Ugly the shit out of that place.
Maybe he could make you come.
Maybe he
could.
What do
he's
you
a
need?
dick.
You know what? Maybe it's not mental. Maybe you have some weird crevice nerve.
We have a friend that had like a issue that was like she like had trouble having sex,
like painful,
and she thought it was emotional. She went to like all this counseling, and then when she was going in to have a baby, they figured out there was like an extra flap of skin.
Oh my god!
Like a don't sign.
Yeah, it was like a cross, so they just took it off, and now she has great.
Oh my god!
Yeah.
Isn't that something?
Oh,
look at that.
Maybe you have a little bit. I read a blog the other day and I cried. Because it was like about a guy living with a micro penis, and everybody.
I feel that one makes me sad.
Everybody like makes fun of small dicks and laughs and stuff, and but like hearing this guy's story of like his actual, he has like the way he it's like a straw, it's like a 2-inch straw like that. Go to fullscreen.com or download Fullscreen.
It's the cutest little penis.
It's like tiny penis that the girl. So his only sexual experience ever.
I would love that.
Ever. Just
finally,
flick
I'll
it.
be like, boop, 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 boop. Done. Good night.
She was literally like, she didn't know he was in. Like it kept falling out, and then he started crying, and she left, and that's all he's ever done with the girl. He's like 35. It was literally, I was crying.
Come over to my house. That'd
really
be a perfect
sad.
man for me, though. Actually, someone with a micro penis.
Maybe
because I'm like not into the sex really, and like all that shit. But like I wouldn't even feel it, so I'd be like, great, it's just another job.
You say you're not into it, but honestly, when you're getting it, you like it.
I mean, I guess when I'm getting it, I like it, but like.
But how do you like it if you're not coming?
I don't
That's
like
my
it all the
confusion.
time.
If you're not coming, then how do you like it?
Well, I guess I like come, but I'm not like.
Okay, you know how good pooping feels?
Yeah.
Imagine if all you could do was fart. And farting doesn't feel that good, but shitting.
Oh god,
big old turd.
Guys, do you think it's depressing that like the best part of the day is in the morning when you have your cup of coffee and a poop, and then it's like all downhill?
By the way, I bought a squatty potty. Doesn't work.
My feet fall asleep every time I use it. I think that's I don't know.
And the pee that I got all over it, it's gross. Now, it literally is yellowed. It's fucking gross.
I
feel bad for whoever cleans your house.
Nobody. It just stays fucking dirty. I used to use the same lady as you, and then she started like, I think she got sick or something because she just would stop coming and like leave and like.
I don't blame her.
I get it. Listen,
gross.
I get it. Now laundry has period blood on it. Like, oh, that's gross.
Oh, you said it was that shirt.
It was. Well, I have 10 of these shirts.
Is that inside out?
10 of these shirts. Is
Jane
it?
loves to wear shirts inside out, so
Wait,
he doesn't have to wash them.
What is that? As I flick it at you.
He just had a freak out moment with some dandruff on his damn
No, it was
shoulder.
like a big alien booger.
Yeah, right.
Oh,
that was hilarious.
Okay. Guys.
What?
We have something to do, and I'm excited about it. We have 2 things to do. The first thing to do involves food. Thank God.
Oh,
Bring
Lisa,
it out.
You're gonna love this.
We have
probably.
different pumpkin-sized
Lisa-
foods because it's pumpkin month.
Lisa cannot eat anything. I'm just gonna put that out there.
Okay, but let's really put it out there because everyone thinks I'm faking. But one night I was with Jesse and I ate something I couldn't eat.
I'm telling you, it is a fucking nightmare to deal with. All of a sudden, she looked like, when Violet in Willy Wonka, like Violet's turning violet because she eats the gum and she blows up huge. Like I have never seen a distended
And the farts
belly.
are like legit.
The farts, the whole hotel room, forget it.
Oh my God.
And like the pain that you were in. You couldn't shit for 4 days.
Oh my God.
Shane's zoned out.
I'm sorry, I can't hear. Is it cookie day?
Put the whole plate
Thank
in your
God.
mouth.
It's cookie day.
This
Oh,
is
that one looks
fucking-
so good.
Yeah, explain.
Pumpkin spice Milano, pumpkin cheesecake cookie, and then in the middle is your pumpkin cheesecake fudge stripe.
Fuck
Was
me
your
up.
requirement to be handsome? Like, was that one your...
Yes,
Do
it
you know
was.
what I mean?
Hey.
You guys are like, we need a handsome one.
Girl, don't think I haven't tried
Everybody
to sit on
here,
that.
everybody at full screen's really good looking. It makes me sad.
Oh, it's annoying.
Wait, what happened to the girl at the front desk that I loved with the long braids?
Gabby?
Did she leave?
She's at
She's
headquarters
at headquarters now. They said
Moving
she was
on
my
up.
favorite. She delivered the fake pussy to Drew's house. Anyways. Okay, let's start with. The
I can
Milano.
get down on that Milano because I like Milano cookies.
I'm just gonna watch or
No, you're
I'm
not.
gonna explode. I can't eat it. I'm
Shane
gonna
is just
explode.
literally
You spit it
hoarding
out.
every cookie on his thing.
You can
You
spit it out
spit
into
it out.
into my hands.
And are they gluten free?
Sure.
No.
Okay, there you go.
No.
Oh, but they smell. I fucking love pumpkin spice. I like really do.
I'm starting with this one. This one is the pumpkin cheesecake cookie. It's very big, guys.
That
It
looks
has
so good.
Big old chunky monkeys in
Oh,
it.
it smells so good.
Oh my
Yeah,
God.
remember when you tried to make me
Oh
eat
my God.
yogurt and
Oh
you
my
had
God.
me eat that?
Oh my
Thank
God.
you.
Oh,
this
yeah.
one. Try this one.
What's
this
that
one. This
It's
is.
soft, which I'm excited
Oh my God.
about.
This one has little fucking chunkies in it.
This Milano's bomb. I don't taste the
I
pumpkin.
don't fuck with Milanos, but I'll fuck with
Why?
it today.
In the freezer?
I don't know. Like that's like an old people, rich people candy.
No, they're good
With
though.
Milanos.
Sometimes they got mint ones.
Oh, I fuck with Milanos today.
Oh, this one's good. This one
We
with
should
the
have done
monkey
pumpkin
chips.
spice vodka. Remember? We liked it.
We did like
We got
it.
it last
Interesting.
year.
But it
We
hurt.
liked it. It hurt.
It hurt. It was like that pinnacle when it was like headache.
Shane used to love that pinnacle.
I don't like this one. What is this one? Oh, that's a Keebler. I don't like a Keebler.
That's
don't
a
like them
grandma
Keeblers.
cookie for sure.
But I
Yeah.
love this thick baby.
You
Fuck.
do, don't you?
Jeez.
What about those chips y'all had out there? Those were good.
And
Those
the pumpkin chips?
I love a good chip.
Yeah, they were pretty
Well, now
good.
that we've emotionally eaten, we probably should have done this after.
How many can you fit in your mouth this time? Remember, you
Cookies?
fit like 15 in
You
your
can
mouth
fit
last
that
time.
whole plate for show.
No. I'm not going to do it. I'm not a monkey. Okay. Never mind. I'll do
With
it.
the dog mask.
Do it.
Wait, what? Oh, never mind. In the last show, we were having her eat with the dog mask. It was so cute. She put a chip in.
It's so cute. He said.
It's the only
Okay.
time he's ever called me cute is
Yeah.
with a dog mask on my face.
a giant mask.
Maybe I do have, what is that fetish? A furry fetish? We should have furries on the show.
No, what's that called? When bestiality?
Hell yeah.
you
No,
like-
that's actually animal.
You like love puppies. Like you
Ooh.
love them.
I know, but I couldn't fuck one.
Yeah, but you're a deadbeat dad with Corny.
Okay, yeah, actually, I was hoping we were
I
going to
pay for
discuss
her
this.
rent. I pay her
you
rent.
You pay for her child care, but people are like, why don't you share him with Shane? It's because Shane doesn't want her.
That's not true.
That's what my daddy said about me, and that's why I got issues.
You took her. You took
Now
her.
Corny can't come.
Corny's never gonna be coming alive.
You took her for one night, and you're like, it's hard.
It is very hard.
It is hard.
She wakes up fucking early as fuck. Thanks, Lisa. She wakes up at fucking 6 a.m.
I just throw things at my
She
cat. if
fucking
wakes me
like
up.
I don't like wetness on my face. She's always trying to lick my face. She can lick my asshole all day. She can lick my balls all day. That's my favorite thing. We used to love that, remember? She'd lick our little holes. And like that's a cute way to wake up, not on my face. And then like she doesn't shit, like she takes forever to shit.
You're
And
just
like her
impatient.
mammy.
You're just not ready for.
And then I try to
Yes.
feed her and she won't fucking eat it. It drives me crazy.
I know. So let it just be known that I'm a good mom and Shane pays alimony. It's fine.
Yeah.
everyone. But
No.
leave
I
me
think
alone.
that's
Stop,
hilarious.
stop putting it on my Instagram.
I do definitely pay alimony. How
I
much
do
am
think
I
that's
paying
funny.
for that?
A
Ooh,
lot.
by the way, I think my card got stolen, so I might need to update that.
Oh, thanks,
Oh.
Dad. Thanks,
Okay.
Dad.
Thanks.
You want to
Daddy.
pay for my alimony too?
Okay, so now that we've emotionally ate, we're going to emotionally go back into the past because we have a bunch of pictures,
Oh no.
old pictures of us.
Oh God.
So are we just going to look at them and critique
I
them?
don't really
Is
know
that the
how
game?
this game is going, but I think you could.
Try not to cringe. What is this
Yeah.
game, really?
Here, I'm just gonna let you.
I'm going to search
Your life
and
is
find
Maybe
good
we're gonna
ones.
see if we can remember what they're from.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Oh, that's a great game.
Because I can't remember what I did 2 seconds ago.
Okay, this first one is in black and white, which makes us look dead.
Lauren's wedding.
You know what? You guys could be the new couple in Beetlejuice too.
What?
Like Billy Baldwin or Alec Baldwin and Gina Davis. Remember when they were a young couple and they're like, "Oh, we're here. We just bought this new house and Beetlejuice is in it."
By the way, can we talk about my hair really quick? So I remember this hair moment because I was in the bathroom crying because of my hair.
I felt so bad. You.
I hated that
Oh my
fucking hair.
God. Okay, can I tell everyone what you used to do to get your hair to
Yes,
look like
do
that?
it.
I don't remember, but yeah.
You would like put out the computer on the thing and you would listen to Trish Paytas.
Yeah.
You would watch her and then you would get ice packs and you would put them all over your body because then you Because then you would straighten your
And you
hair
get so
and you
hot.
would get so sweaty. And you spent like
A long time.
straightening your hair. And, and with the ice packs, and you were just so miserable.
I cried because I was so miserable and I looked so gross sometimes because if you didn't do it right, it looked like shit. And then I was just like, I want to die.
And then you finally cut your hair. And
then I finally shaved my fucking
But that
head.
was Lauren's wedding, remember? And
That
you
was
were not
Lauren's
drinking
wedding.
at that.
I did, which, God, if I could go back, if I could turn back time, I would literally be drunk at every single situation.
Yeah,
Right?
then it's fucking fun.
Thank you. That's why I put Pinot Grigio on it to go coffee cup.
That's why I asked for booze today.
And I run errands.
Okay, next picture. Once again, if you guys want to see these pictures, which you don't, go to fullscreen.com or download the full screen app.
Drink responsibly.
Oh my God, wait. First of all, this is like there's like 2 pictures in one, which I love. So the first picture is of us
Oh my God. Oh,
holding a peep.
That was on Valentine's Day.
It looks
Our
like a
first
Beanie Baby
Valentine's Day
peep.
together.
The second picture is of us by a outhouse.
Yeah, I remember that.
Where
That
people
was a good
shit.
day
Yeah, you're
too.
at a potta potty.
Now the first
Handing
picture,
out.
is that our first Valentine's Day?
That's our first Valentine's Day, and you got me this like basket of stuff. I like remember. Oh, I'm getting chills. You're so sweet. And we went to Santa Monica. That's so cute. And look at your fucking hair.
That actually could be my mom. If you cover my face, you're fucking my mom in that moment.
That's good. Look how we're babies in that picture.
Valentine's Day, that was our first. We didn't have sex, did we? But we.
But remember we went to Santa Monica. We sat on the beach. Like we had like a. It was cute.
kinda
It was cute.
And then we went to a store because you're like, you need new clothes, and I'm like, well, I hate shopping. So then
He's
you
never
took
had
me-
new clothes
You took
since,
me into
Lisa.
you took me into a store, and then like I had a panic attack in the dressing room because I felt fat in my sweatshirt, like or that I put on, and I like was so scared to tell you I felt fat. It's really sad. Anyways, so the next one is us by an outhouse.
I remember this.
This was, I don't remember the event that we drove out of town for, but I do remember we drove out of town and we stopped in this weird, like, Pleasantville place in the middle of, like,
we wanted
this
to buy a house.
weird town because the town was, like, abandoned and, like, rapey and creepy. But there was, like, this little Pleasantville town with really cheap houses. Huge mansions for, like,
Huge, and we're
$100,000.
like, should we just like buy a house?
And I was like, let's
California?
fucking leave our problems. Fucking hide our emotions, leave our problems, and buy a house. And then we literally almost did it.
Yeah, we went through all the like fake like setup homes, and then we peed in that. I think that was Valentine's Day too.
Did you guys have sex in that?
No.
No, gross. But I think you watched me pee, maybe.
Yeah.
Okay.
I like that.
Emotional support.
No. Okay. Wait, let's go through. Oh, God. My hair.
You look like
Fuck.
Nick Lachey, Smash Mouth or something up in there.
What the
You're
fuck
like,
is
hey,
that
now
supposed
you're
to
an
be?
all-star. Get your game on.
Get your potty on.
Go
Hey.
play.
Oh, my God. Wait.
Oh, I love it.
This
so
is the picture of the day we got corny.
That's coming up. We adopted her. Look at her. Look at our fat faces.
I can't stop looking at my fucking
Our
hair.
faces are so
Ooh.
fat.
Yeah,
I
y'all
was-
put some weight on. You were in
I was-
love, weren't you?
Well, that was also winter time, so you pack it on.
Oh, yeah. That was wintertime. That was pumpkin spice season. It's coming up.
Let me see this.
Oh, we love that puppy.
This looks like a Hallmark card, like ad for like a Hallmark TV movie of the week, like Corny and Us.
Totally.
No, but it also looks like she's going to snap. Or like something really bad.
Yeah, this is a Lifetime movie. This is like what if
And
John
I
Bonet
did.
grew up.
Yeah. Oh, look at that little sea monster though.
Oh, she's so cute.
So cute. Look at you
I love that
guys.
little
I think
Shane, that hair.
I know. I
Looking like
know.
flock of seagulls.
I know.
Fucking Bee Gees.
It's fucking bad.
Whether you're a mother, whether you're a
Wait,
brother,
last
staying
one.
alive.
This is from VidCon. It has the whole gang. We have
Oh my
Shauna. We
God.
have who the fuck is that?
From,
the girl from Smiley.
yeah.
We have me. We have you, and then we have Lauren, the old podcast.
The old Jessica.
How do you feel when you see pictures of Lauren?
I think she's awesome.
Oh, so there's no like rivalry?
No, bitch, because I'm the one getting paid now.
Amen.
Sorry, Ariana.
Oh, that was such a weird day. What were we doing? Did we do like a show? What the fuck were we doing?
You did some
you have a
panel,
live
and I
event?
was the president's wife.
There it is.
I was like president's wife.
First
for a
You know
lady.
what?
I
You
was the
guys
first
should have
lady.
thought about running for president. People would probably vote for you too.
Of
Well-
YouTube? That would be good. Like we're the king and queen of YouTube?
I feel like there's like more attractive kings and queens than us.
Oh no,
YouTube is ugly. YouTube is ugly right now.
Maybe we should run for it then. Is that
Okay.
a category?
No,
I think
love
you
that.
could.
What? Okay, if we were the presidents of YouTube, what would we do first?
And who would be in your cabinet?
That's hard.
Well, we would eliminate all the mean people. There's a lot of mean.
But that's
people.
me.
You've
That's
gotten
us.
better. I feel like
You've gotten better.
you
no,
used
I
to
am.
be
I
a
am.
little like.
No, I still am. But I am nicer.
You
Here's the
are.
thing. I am a really, really nice person. Let's talk more about me. I am a really, really nice person, but like when people say something like annoying. Like people who are cocky, annoying, talk about money, talk about this. I get so fucking angry. I'm like, they're fucking stupid. They're trash. Like I get really angry because I hate that.
No, but I agree. And also, people are so competitive, and like I feel like there's no point in that. Like we should all just.
Oh, but like, I'm competitive.
But not on YouTube. It makes no sense. You should help each other out.
Creativity is creativity. Live your life. But
and
like,
all the views are all the views. Like it only helps.
I get competitive in a crosswalk. I just have to be the first one across.
Fair. That's anxiety, though.
Yeah, girl, that's true.
Maybe that's the orgasming problem.
You're
competitive.
But then if that was the case, I would come first.
Won.
Maybe you're just too high.
How high are you all the time?
I mean, I get high all the time just to get you in
Guys,
my mind.
she has glaucoma.
I got them cataracts.
Right.
I'm not high all the time.
Wait, hold on. I was going through your Instagram and going like back, trying to find like, crazy shit to bring up.
Yeah.
When the fuck did you buy a sex swing?
You got one?
No, I did a video for AdamandEve.com to promote them.
Why didn't you come over?
It was like a sponsored thing, and they gave me.
I would have scissored your ass.
A sex swing, and I'm telling you, now that I'm not sponsored by them anymore, it's not great because it's against the wall. It's so fucking awkward, and I would not want to be fucked up against the wall like that. And you're just like, you're hanging.
Like a hallway?
You would freak out because you would think it was gonna break the whole time.
Oh, the whole time. And then is it like exposing rolls? Because I feel like, is it like hoisting?
Oh God,
like we're sitting right now, and like thank God, like this. Did you ask for this table to be high?
Of course.
Yeah, so you can't see what's happening down low, but like when you're sitting, everything's just like. Yeah, no, it's too much.
Everything's just like.
Is that actually
with
your
a little
fart?
bit of and a.
Oh my God! Oh my God! Really?
Anyways,
let's talk about it more.
Hey, I want to talk about your show that's out.
Thank you.
It's so good.
Let's plug that.
I love it.
I loved it. And I told you genuinely, and I was so excited when we watched it. I was at the premiere and we watched it, and then Drew and me looked at each other, and Drew was like, that's really good. And I was like,
honestly, that means so much to me.
Because me and Drew hate everything.
Yeah.
And we genuinely, like, without talking to other people, like, we genuinely were like, oh my God, this is good. And then I ran up to you, kind of drunk. I was kind of drunk. You were too. And I was like, this needs to be on TV. This needs to be on TV. Guys, the show's called This Isn't Working. How can they see it?
It's on ABCD, but you can go to ABC.com. Or you can you can just stream it on their app. Just look up just Google This Isn't Working.
Lisa, type it.
And it's great because they're only 10 minutes.
Yeah,
and
it's
like
great
boom,
for Jesse
right
loves
through.
that.
My ADD ass was like, oh, I'm ready for another, which is hard because like I'm never ready for another. And it was, I mean, I've seen it 3 times because like I want to watch it now because you're my best friend.
You all love it.
I love it.
And I'm convinced that character is me. Just drinking Pinot Grigio, negative account balances popping up every 5 seconds. Other than like trying to be an actress or whatever, but like, fuck, man, it's fucking funny. Yeah. Y'all need to go see it.
Guys, hopefully you enjoyed the show. I know we did. Make sure to, I don't know, go watch your shit. Go eat these pumpkins and go Google search all these old pictures of us and just laugh
at us. Oh, they post them everywhere, so.
I know.
They do. Team Shisa rolls out hard.
Okay, really fast.
Right.
This actually really fucking pisses me off.
Okay.
Okay, so if ever, today I posted, it's one of my good friend Ted Cannon's birthdays. He plays my boyfriend in my new show, Party Girl, coming out soon.
Look at you with so many shows.
So many shows. And so I posted a thing. I was like, to my favorite pretend boyfriend, happy birthday, whatever. And people are like, it better be pretend. Shisa forever. And it's like, I'm not allowed to find love ever again. But you, you can post pictures with anyone. They're like, yay, Shane with this person, yay, Shane. Like, but I'm never allowed.
True.
It's so
Wait,
backwards.
now that I think about it, because like if like Lily, the girl from Clever, everyone, Shilly. But like that is so weird if you did that.
Ted is married with 2 kids, okay? Let me live my fantasy life that I can be in love with him. But it's so fun. Like, I am never allowed.
That's so weird now that I think about it.
What's that about?
It's so mean. Like, you're allowed to do whatever you want. But Lisa has to live in shame, and they're going to post pictures of you and I forever on my Instagram. So I can remember that I'm single and alone.
Not alone, Lisa. Never alone.
Never alone.
Singles for life.
Guys, go follow her on Instagram and leave nice comments. And tell her that you miss Shisa.
We'll always be little Shisa.
Always. You're cold. Why are you so cold?
Dead inside.
All right, guys. Bye.
Bye.